Angola has deported 300 illegal Congolese immigrants. The deportees were repatriated through 3 borders shared with the Democratic Republic of Congo and Congo-Brazzaville. Also, 54 nationals of the DR Congo and 8 from Congo-Brazzaville are in detention for violation of the Angolan border laws. We have joining us via Skype from Washington, D.C. to discuss this issue, human rights activist Maurice Carney. Thanks for joining us on the News Hour. Well, it's not the first time that you have Angolan authorities deporting Congolese, but this happens with brutality and
no concerns raised. So we have a situation here where the Congolese government showed little concern and empathy for its own citizens. It's almost as if the government disdain Congolese across the board. You have really a leadership that seems to be in place to reign over the Congolese people and plunder Congo, as opposed to govern and take into consideration the interests of Congolese. So that's been the tendency of the Kabila-led government.
All right, Maurice said, do the deportees have any right under the international law on immigration and human rights to challenge this action that has been taken against them?
Well, they do have rights, but the question is where are they going to take it to challenge? Where their recourse? What recourse do they have? We have a context, a larger context that the displaced people are facing. As you know, there's been some 1.5 million Congolese displaced over the last year or so in the Kasai region. Some 30,000 of those have been have gone into Angola, and this is a result of Congolese security forces engaging in repressive practices in the Kasai region. So you have, and that has caused concerns for Angola and really strained the relations between Angola and the Congo, where Angola sees the continued leadership of Joseph Kabila as a source of instability. So you just have a larger question that's being faced by the Congolese people, other than their ability to have recourse to international law that can protect them. You have a government that's the source of the instability, the source of their displacement, and that's really the primary concern. Not of just those who've been expelled from Angola, but also just the larger Congolese population.
Yes, indeed. Now, Angolans they've been warned by government authorities not to give jobs or even harbor Congolese. What are the implications of this?
Well, this is amazing because for me, as a Pan-Africanist, the way in which Africans see each other, and even in this case, Angolans, Congolese, people from the Republic of Congo, from Gabon, these are really all the same people. These borders that have been imposed on the African continent, especially in that region, we're talking about the Congo people, Congo-speaking people that stretches, that are part of the larger Congo Empire at the time, that stretches from Angola to the Democratic Republic of Congo, to the Republic of Congo, to Gabon. So I think we're in a situation where African leaders have to move to a point where they really dismantle these borders, in the sense that they allow their population to have free travel, free trade, the ability to move, among the countries, to seek employment, have economic zones, something moving along the lines of what we see in ECOWAS, for example, and even further. So this concern about Congolese taking Angolans' jobs, that's almost like a non-issue.
All right. Maurice Carney, rights activist, talking to us from Washington, D.C. Thank you very much indeed for your time.
All right, thank you.